Have you ever stood in front of the fridge looking at a carton of eggs and felt a moment of doubt? You hear one thing about cholesterol, then another about heart health, and it leaves you wondering if this simple food is secretly working against you. Gentlemen, what if I told you that, for decades, we've had it all wrong? What if those 3 eggs could be one of the most powerful allies for your hormones, vitality, and specifically for your prostate health? The truth is, most men have no idea how this daily habit directly impacts the very foundation of their manhood. I'm Dr. Catherine Rocker, your doctor friend here on Harmonic Health Seniors. Today, I want to take you on a journey inside your own body. We'll explore how embracing eggs can help recalibrate your energy, sharpen your mind, and most importantly, support a calmer, less irritated prostate with stronger blood flow to the area that control your urine flow and your erections. Stay with me to the end, and then tell me in the comments which part surprised you the most, especially if it goes against what you were always told about eggs. Now, let's talk about protein. Think about the protein in a steak or a chicken breast. It's dense, fibrous tissue that was designed for movement. Your body has to work quite hard to break those tough fibers down for use. An egg operates on a completely different principle. It was designed by nature as a complete life support system. Its biological purpose is to provide every single building block needed to create an entire living being from one cell. This fundamental difference is why your body handles egg protein so efficiently. Scientists measure this efficiency with something called biological value. It simply tells you what percentage of the protein you eat can actually be absorbed and used by your body. For chicken or beef, that number is around 80%. You lose about 1/5 of what you eat. Egg protein, however, scores a near-perfect 100% biological value. Virtually every gram you consume goes to work inside you. Nothing is wasted. This supreme efficiency translates directly to the areas you care about most. We're not just talking about arm muscles here. I am referring to the smooth muscle tissue in your blood vessels and the critical pelvic floor muscles that act as a supportive hammock for your prostate and bladder. These tissues undergo tiny amounts of damage every day. High-value egg protein provides the precise repair material they need. This ongoing repair process supports stronger urinary control and contributes to more reliable erectile function by maintaining healthy blood vessels and nerves. Many men confide in me about a heavy feeling in their pelvic area or that they take longer to recover after intimacy. This is very often a sign that those internal tissues are not repairing themselves as well as they could. Eggs deliver a rapid access repair kit directly to these areas. Your body uses this top-tier protein to rebuild and strengthen, helping to restore that foundational sense of strength and recovery. Now, I want to share something about eggs that often gets overlooked. When I talk with men who feel drained, sluggish, or low on stamina, I often find they rely heavily on lean meats to keep their strength up. Meat has its place, but it gives you protein without much usable fuel. Eggs carry both. They offer the building material your tissues need and a steady energy source that helps your body function smoothly from morning to night. To understand this, consider what happens with a plain chicken breast. Your body can only convert a small portion, about 10 to 20% of that lean protein into direct energy. The rest is used for other repair processes. The fats in an egg yolk change this equation completely. With eggs, your body efficiently uses about 2/3 of what you eat for fuel. This means most of an egg directly powers your day. This steady fuel supply prevents those mid-morning energy crashes that drain your drive and focus. Stable energy supports stable blood sugar, which is absolutely essential for maintaining healthy blood flow, stronger erections, and a prostate that feels calmer and less pressured. You'll also feel fuller and more satisfied for hours after an egg-based meal. This helps you avoid reaching for sugary snacks that spike your insulin. These insulin spikes damage nitric oxide, the very molecule your body needs to relax blood vessels for an erection. By keeping you full, eggs support weight management. Shedding extra pounds reduces physical stress on your prostate and helps support healthier testosterone levels, which feeds into better drive, stronger morning erections, and a more comfortable urinary flow. Let's turn our attention to a part of the egg that holds a fascinating secret. The clear egg white is much more than just protein. It functions as a sophisticated antibacterial shield. It contains special proteins that act as natural defenders against unwanted bacteria. Nature designed the egg white this way for a very important reason. A developing chick has no immune system of its own. The egg white serves as its primary protection. It forms a chemical barrier that breaks down bacterial cell walls and even starves harmful microbes by binding to the iron they need to survive. This is highly relevant for men because low-grade, chronic bacterial irritation is a common contributor to prostate discomfort. Consuming cooked egg whites introduces these gentle, protective compounds into your system. They support your body's own defenses in maintaining a healthier environment, potentially helping to calm irritation in the prostate and supporting overall urological wellness. You might have heard an old concern that egg whites can block your absorption of biotin, a valuable B vitamin. This idea comes from a protein in raw egg whites called avidin. In its raw state, avidin can indeed bind to biotin in your digestive system. That only becomes a concern if you were to consume a very large number of raw egg whites daily, which almost no one does in real life. The simple act of cooking your eggs completely changes this. Heat from cooking neutralizes the avidin protein, so it no longer binds biotin. This means enjoying your eggs scrambled, fried, poached, or hard-boiled makes the issue disappear entirely. You receive all the beneficial nutrition from the whole egg, including the protective proteins in the whites, with no worry about your biotin levels. Now, muscle loss is one of the quiet forces that slowly chips away at a man's strength. This loss, called sarcopenia, doesn't just thin the muscles in your arms and legs. We must also consider the pelvic floor muscles, a supportive hammock that holds your prostate and bladder in place. These muscles hold your prostate in a comfortable position, help your bladder empty properly, and help you trap blood during an erection. Preserving this core strength requires a specific signal, and that signal is an amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as the master switch that tells your body to maintain and repair muscle tissue. You can consume plenty of protein, but without sufficient leucine, the message to build and sustain muscle doesn't get through effectively. Eggs are an exceptional source of this crucial amino acid, providing the clear signal your body needs. For men who are active, or those who have noticed a weaker urinary stream or occasional leaking, supporting these pelvic muscles is essential. Consuming eggs regularly delivers a reliable dose of leucine. This helps your body maintain the strength and tone of the entire pelvic region. The benefits are direct. You support better bladder control, improve blood retention during intimacy, and help maintain a robust metabolism. A healthier metabolism aids in managing weight, which, as we've already mentioned, is important because excess belly fat creates additional stress on your prostate. Let's now talk about the part of egg nutrition that most men never hear about. I like to call it the trio that works behind the curtain. Choline, vitamin B12, and folate come together in eggs in a way that is hard to find in most everyday foods. These three work together as a dedicated support team for a vital process in your body called methylation. You can think of methylation as your body's internal maintenance crew. This process is constantly working behind the scenes to fix your damaged DNA, so cells can work properly, clears out hormones and leftover chemicals so they don't collect in your system, and support the brain chemicals that influence your mood, your focus, and your steady energy. If this process slows down, you notice it. Mental fogginess, persistent fatigue, and increased inflammation can all stem from sluggish methylation. For men, this also leads to a lower sex drive, mood imbalances, and even contribute to a prostate that feels more irritated or pressure-heavy than usual. Signs that your internal repair crew is overworked and undersupplied. A significant number of men have a genetic tendency for slower methylation, often without realizing it. They simply accept it as a new normal. This is where eggs deliver targeted support. The choline in the yolk is a fundamental building block for your brain and liver. The B12 and folate actively keep your nerves and cell repair systems running optimally. Together, they ensure your methylation processes have the raw materials they need to function efficiently. Many of my patients report feeling mentally clearer and more energetic after making eggs a staple in their diet. This internal tune-up helps your body maintain balanced hormones and a calmer inflammatory response, creating a much healthier environment for your prostate and supporting strong sexual performance. Now, let's turn to two powerful antioxidants the egg yolk carry, yet they rarely get the attention they deserve. Lutein and zeaxanthin. You may have heard them mentioned for supporting eye health, but their benefits extend throughout your entire body. These compounds act like a dedicated protection team for your cells. Your prostate is particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress, which is the slow damage created by poor diet, long sitting hours, low movement, and chronic tension. Daily wear and tear from stress and lifestyle. Lutein and zeaxanthin travel through your bloodstream and embed themselves in tissues, including the delicate cells of your prostate and blood vessels. They work by neutralizing unstable molecules that cause irritation and damage. This direct action helps calm inflammation at a cellular level. For you, this means providing your prostate with a constant source of nutritional support that helps maintain a healthier environment. The same protection also benefits your blood vessels, promoting better circulation essential for vitality. Talking of cells, every cell in your body relies on a sturdy outer layer to stay healthy. This outer layer is called a membrane, and it is built from special fats known as phospholipids. Your prostate cells rely on them. The nerves that control arousal rely on them. Even the tiny vessels that carry blood into the pelvic region depend on these fats to open and close smoothly. Egg yolks supply an impressive amount of these phospholipids. When you eat eggs, you supply your body with the precise materials it needs to maintain and repair these cellular membranes. This ongoing maintenance supports the robust function of prostate tissue and ensures that nerve signals travel efficiently. For sexual health, this means nerves responsible for sensation and response can fire more effectively, and blood vessels behave the way they should, relaxing and tightening on cue. Even sperm cells move better because their membranes stay flexible. This foundational support is especially valuable if you're dealing with urinary discomfort or you feel that your sensitivity during intimacy is dulled. By providing these essential phospholipids, eggs help your body's own maintenance systems operate at their best. You're quite literally giving your cells the core structural elements they require to support your vitality and prostate function every day. Let's uncover the powerful combination of vitamins eggs deliver directly to a man's health. Consider vitamin K2, found in the yolk. K2 helps guide calcium into your bones and away from your arteries. This process supports flexible, clear blood vessels, which means stronger erection and healthy circulation to your prostate. Eggs also supply retinol, the active form of vitamin A. This plays a crucial role in maintaining the lining of your urinary tract, which contributes to overall prostate comfort. Retinol also serves as a key building block for sperm production and overall reproductive health. Vitamin D is another major player in egg yolks, especially when hens spend time in the sun. Healthy vitamin D levels support steady testosterone, help regulate prostate cell growth, and keep inflammation from spiraling. Vitamin D also influences mood and daily drive, which means it supports your energy and your interest in intimacy. When you choose eggs over a processed breakfast like a pastry or cereal bar, you make a significant upgrade. You are consuming a dense source of essential nutrients, including B vitamins and selenium. Now, let's talk about how to choose your eggs. The label on the carton makes a significant difference in the nutrition you receive. I always advise my patients to avoid conventional caged eggs. Hens in these environments experience high stress, and their feed is typically based on corn and soy. This results in eggs with a higher content of pro-inflammatory omega-6 fats. Since managing inflammation is crucial for prostate health, this is a key point. The cage-free label sounds better, but it can be misleading. These hens are not in cages, but they are often still confined to crowded indoor barns. The nutritional improvement in their eggs is minimal compared to caged eggs. For the highest quality, seek out pasture-raised eggs. Hens with access to outdoors and a natural diet produce nutritionally superior eggs. Studies show pasture-raised eggs contain significantly higher levels of vitamin D and vitamin K2, both of which we've discussed as vital for your arteries and prostate. The organic label is also good, as it ensures the feed is free from pesticides, but it doesn't automatically mean the hens spent time outdoors. The best choice is a combination of pasture-raised and organic. If this isn't available or doesn't fit your budget, please know that any egg is a healthier option than sugary processed breakfast foods. The most important step is consistently including eggs in your diet. Do not let the pursuit of the perfect egg prevent you from enjoying the substantial benefits of the regular ones you can easily find. To make your eggs an even more powerful, combine them with specific foods. This strategy creates a synergistic effect, where the whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. Try pairing your eggs with spinach or other dark leafy greens. These greens contain compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes and opens blood vessels. The healthy fats in the egg yolk significantly increase your absorption of the antioxidants from the greens. This combination directly supports stronger blood flow. You can also use Swiss chard. It is rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps relax muscle tissues, including the walls of your blood vessels. This supports healthy circulation and aids your body's natural detoxification processes. Never underestimate a dash of black pepper. A compound in pepper called piperine can dramatically enhance your body's ability to absorb the beneficial nutrients from both the eggs and any vegetables you eat with them. Cooking your eggs with tomatoes is a particularly smart choice. Tomatoes are a premier source of lycopene, a nutrient well known for supporting prostate health. Cooking the tomatoes and consuming them with the egg's fat makes the lycopene more available for your body to use. Avocado rounds out the plate with gentle, steady energy. It brings healthy fats and fiber. This helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, providing sustained energy and further aiding the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. When you cook your eggs, use olive oil or butter. These stable fats add their own health benefits and ensure you are not creating harmful compounds through high-heat cooking. This simple habit makes your meal both delicious and profoundly supportive for your long-term wellness. For most men who digest eggs comfortably and don't have specific medical restrictions, working up to 3 eggs a day becomes a simple habit with a big payoff. You can spread them out during the day or enjoy them together at breakfast. This consistent nutritional support works synergistically over time. Many men tell me they notice easier bathroom visits, fewer nighttime interruptions, a steadier urinary steam, and a more reliable response during intimacy. If this information has been valuable for you, I would truly appreciate you sharing your thoughts. Let me know in the comments which benefits stood out to you the most. I make it a point to read every single comment. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with a friend who could also benefit from this knowledge. Subscribing to Harmonic Health Seniors ensures you receive more practical health guidance designed specifically for you. Take this simple, powerful step towards a healthier future. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.